Well, hello. This is Cindy over at Ask Cindy Connector Live. Make sure that you follow me on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So right now we're going to go to Ask Cindy Connector Live. So if you do that for me, Stephanie.
Yep.
Turn the volume down. I have mine all the way up. And you're going to go to the page. You're going to see us live. And then you're going to hit the share button.
Oh, okay.
Go to the page. Turn the volume down. Live. Volume down. Then you're going to hit the share. There you go.
Okay. And share it to, share it to group?
Nope. Well, you can if you want to. You're going to see like here. See it says live. You're just going to share it to your personal page.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't give me the option to put it on my personal page.
You just hit share and it'll automatically go there.
Oh, okay. Then there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am Cindy Lee. I am your host over at Ask Cindy Connector Live. So a little bit about the show. First off, a little backstory. I am going to plug National Day Calendar. National Day Calendar was founded in 2014 on this very day. And today is National Popcorn Day. And I'm actually very excited about Friday because it's Blondie Brownie Day. And I've sent brownies to the founders of National Day Calendar. So a little bit about the show. I am called Ask Cindy Connector about 10 years ago when my friends started calling me that because I was giving all our friends referrals. So 3 years ago, I started the Ask Cindy Connector page, and now it is Ask Cindy Connector Live, where I'm interviewing small businesses and nonprofits. So once again, make sure that you follow me on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I am so excited today. Stephanie Massman in the house, baby.
Yes. Hi.
So all about you. What is your story and how did you get started in your industry?
I will tell you that, but I just have to tell your audience out here that if you guys don't know Cindy, you have to. She is super connected. She's so awesome. Hey, Melissa. And I'm just really honored to be on your show. Thank you so much, Cindy. You're amazing. So just a little bit about me. I'm a mom. I live here in Westlake Village, California. My background is I was a talent manager for the majority of my career. I worked with actors and, you know, after a while, I realized that's not my passion anymore. What I love doing, like you, Cindy, is I love connecting people. I love helping people find solutions to grow their business and grow their connections. So I started BAM Connections about a year and a half ago.
So how long have you been an entrepreneur?
I've been an entrepreneur, I would say, all my life. I mean, probably since I was about maybe 17 is when I first realized that this is the kind of life I want to go down.
Oh, so what was your first try as an entrepreneur?
I did a network marketing company called, what was it called? New Skin.
Oh, and yeah. It's still around.
Yeah, I think it is.
Customer of New Skin. Yeah, one of my customers. It's in our client retention business. Yeah,
okay.
I'm a customer of his as well.
Okay, yeah, that's a great company. I didn't know that it was still around, but I just realized I just love the fact that I can basically work for myself, and you know, I can't be behind a desk. That's not who I am.
Well, I'm behind a desk all day, but I'm doing it for my own business, so it's kind of nice. Yeah. So what are we talking about today? Tell us about this amazing virtual business card platform.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to talk to you about is it's a platform called Elify. It's a mobile marketing platform, and it is way more than just a digital business card. I'm going to show you one of Cindy's in a minute, but it is it's a mini CRM. Oh, hey, Don. It's a mini CRM, and you can set follow-up reminders, and you can have groups, and you can literally connect with everybody within the little group. It's just such a cool tool. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and Chrome tabs. Cindy here. Okay. Can you see that?
Yes, there we go. Awesome.
Okay. So this here is one of Cindy's cards. She belongs to Pro Business Connections. It's a networking group. And so this is a picture of the whole group, okay? And it's a way for her to invite people to come and try the group out. It's an invitation. It says when it is and what the purpose is. And what's great is that people can click this button and call her text her, email her, or even here, this is the little chat button, so they can literally chat with Cindy direct, straight through the card. You can add tons and tons of different buttons as long as there's a URL. You can put your URL, you click the button, and it goes to whatever you send it to. I can't turn it on this platform, but when she sends you the card, you'll see. You can also embed videos right in the card. So when people click the card,
take it away. Right? Tell us about this amazing networking group here in Orange.
So you can embed a video and people can watch it right there. Something Cindy does, which is super cool, is that when she meets somebody, she puts a little video, and she puts a little video right into the card saying how great it was meeting them. And it's just a great, not just a business card, but it's almost like a follow-up card. You can also add what's called a lead capture form. So these are the specific questions that she wants to know, but whatever you want to know, you can ask those types of questions. So for example, if she were to send me this card, right, I would fill it out. Well, first of all, Cindy would be notified the second she opens it. Stephanie just opened your card. And then all the information, it'll say she had that she had a lead capture and all of that, so she knows. The other cool thing is these two little buttons here. So let's just say she sent me this card and I said, oh, you know what, I'm already in a great networking group already, but I think I have a friend out in your area. I think that might be a good one for you. I could click forward my info, and I could now send this card to my friend or any friends that I want. So now I'm actually doing the marketing for her. If I click save my info, okay, if I go to my card index, for anybody who already has the shuffle system, I would click card index, and her card goes right into my index, so that A, I can find it whenever I want, and B, if I ever want to refer her, she's right in my Rolodex. So I have her card and I can just forward it off to anybody. Or if you don't have shuffle, you click phone contacts, and your information would go right into your phone. So it's a super, super cool, robust system. I'm going to go back to Streamyard, right, to come back here. And do you want to go ahead, Cindy, and show them kind of how to put together a card?
Yes, let me go to my TikTok right now.
And if anybody has any questions, feel free to type the questions in.
So I'm going to go share screen. So this is a card that I created for anyone that I meet in TikTok. So can you see the screen?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to make it bigger on my end.
Okay.
I don't know if I can.
So. This. As you see, here's the TikTok logo at the top. There's a picture of me of my TikTok t-shirt. There's some information here, and this is the contact area, as Stephanie talked about earlier. Let's be TikTok friends, and then here's all the different names of my TikTok pages. So what I'm going to do, since I already have picture and info, I'm actually going to go to social. Then I'm going to scroll to the link area. Right down here, and then there's a plus. So I'm going to do bucket list.
So there's bunches of, while she's doing that, just so you know, there's a bunch of different templates that you can choose from. You can have the logo on the top. You can have the logo in the middle. You can put it wherever you want. There's even a card that actually has a carousel. So I was actually helping a friend today who helps people transform weight loss. And so she has a picture of the before and afters, and then people can scroll through it and see all the different transformations. So, you know, who can do that on a regular business card, right? So it's just, when I first saw this, I was like, this is just so cool. Because you can use it as a business card, as an invite. I sometimes use it afterwards and I ask questions like a survey. I have people who use it who maybe are in, I have somebody who sells CBD, for example, right? And so they have a card for the pain cream and for the oil and for the face cream. Instead of saying, here's all the stuff that I sell, it's just kind of like, no, you want to give somebody a card for specifically their need. So if somebody's suffering with pain, you're not going to give them, a card that has your face cream on it, you're going to give them what's just, the cream. I mean, just the pain card, right? And then, as entrepreneurs, a lot of us have multiple businesses. So what's great is that you can have a card for each one of your businesses. When you sign up for this, you get 10 digital cards that you can use an unlimited amount of time. You can use the same card over and over and over and over again, and you get 10 in the deck. So, it's pretty awesome.
Okay, so let's go back to the card. So you can see the card now?
Yep.
Okay, so you have the Elify. So if anybody wants their own business card, they click here. So this is Bucket List Coach Travel on TikTok. See, we'll see if it works. It may not work because with this system, it's not an automatic click. And then we got Surf City Aloha Gifts, and then Ask Cindy Connector Live, which is my podcast. So what you're going to do once you fill out everything, then you're just going to go next, all the way out. So you hit save. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to hit, there's 3 little dots here. Do you see the 3 little dots?
Yep.
And I'm going to go campaigns. And this is so I could share it and create a campaign. And I'm just going to name it TikTok.
And by the way, each one of these cards, I just want to say, they all have their own QR code. So it generates a QR code. A lot of people, what I do a lot of times is I will put a virtual background with my QR code right in the corner. So as I'm talking to everybody, I tell them, go ahead and put me on speaker view and just take your camera, hover over it, and my business card will come down. So right there. So can people do that right now? So if you guys take your camera right now, you're just your phone, and you hover over the QR code, you should see a little drop down, and then you click it and you'll get Cindy's card zapped right into your phone. So it's a great way to get your cards out to the masses all at once. There's
the card. So now my phone's dinging.
Because
there's the TikTok card. You can see my picture. That's everything that I just edited. And then there's the tabs, and then this really cool video. So let's just play this really quick. It's really fun.
Oh, that's such a fun video. Yes.
So my friend George wanted his own mug for his cocoa, and now they're fighting over it.
So funny.
So just an idea of what you can do with this platform.
Do you want to show them the analytics? There's tons of analytics on the card. So just so when you send your card to somebody direct, it will say, if Cindy were to send me her card, when she would get a notification, Stephanie just opened your card. Okay. Or she can do it as a campaign like she just did, where you can either put a QR code or put it up on Facebook or on Instagram. Oh, look, there's Jason. Yes, it's all because of Jason. And so what's really cool is that you can actually see where your card does the best, because you can make a campaign, one for Instagram, one for Facebook, one for this group, one for that group. And it will tell you, okay, 35 people read it on this one, 120 people read it on that one. So that way, okay, this is the one that's getting the most eyeballs. I'm going to, do more cards on this page. Yes, Don, over and over again, 10 cards, unlimited. So where can you get unlimited business cards? Anywhere, for $10, and forever and ever and ever, you can keep them. And this company just keeps adding on cooler things. And, what you want to talk about, how we use the I need your mailbox button on this card?
Actually, what I want you to do, since we have about 6 minutes left, I want you to go to a contact of mine and hit the little follow-up button. And then after that, show the analytics, and then we could close out the show. Okay,
so you want me to go back to the card?
Yeah, you're in there right now. You're in Pro Business Connection. So just go ahead and open up the whole system.
Okay. Can you see it now? No, you can't, because
you're in Pro Business Connections right now.
Okay. I still don't know how to do this. If I stop the screen and start it, because I need to put it now on the next tab over, right? I'm so
Or
sorry.
you can cancel this one out and do a new tab. What I did, I actually just copy and pasted the link and I did it that way. But yeah, since this is your first time with StreamYard.
Sorry, you guys. Okay, so if I
no
stop the screen and then restart it. Okay, hold on.
No
so I'm going
worries.
to stop the screen, then I'm going to restart it.
Yep.
Chrome tab, like we practiced. Shuffle by Elify. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead. Now, can you see it?
Not yet. I have to approve it.
Oh.
1 second. There you go.
Okay, so look at this, you guys. This is so cool. These are all the different types of cards that Cindy has. So as you can see, like this card, for example, she sent it 13 times, but yet it got viewed 208 times because she sent it to 13 individual people, but she also put it up on maybe social media or things like that. And now with COVID, as you know, I don't think anybody's going to want to use paper business cards anymore with the germs. So you can now just send your card to somebody, text it to them, email it to them, or even just pull up your QR code when you're at an event and tell people to zap the card. What did you want me to show them, Cindy?
Let's go to Casey's really quick.
Oh, that's a great one. Okay. Look at this one. And you got 95 views on this. So we went to Casey Eberhardt's Networking Riches event, and it was awesome. And she met a lot of great people there. So this is what she sent to everybody afterwards. It's a picture of her. Great to see you. Let's build rapport. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? When you meet somebody, you don't want to just go off and sell your product. You want to
Oh, this is what we can't see. This is where you have to go to another link. Yeah, so once you click it, then you need to open up another page, another browser.
I did.
Yeah, you're on the same thing. That's okay. We'll get it.
I'm so sorry. You can't see this?
No, that's okay. What I want you to do is I want you, why don't you go to campaigns on the Nice to Meet You card and then copy that link into that same browser and just hit enter. And that's exactly how I did it.
I'm feeling really bad right now. Okay, so
no, not at all. Not at all.
I'm not good at this
curve. That's how you learn, right?
That's how I learn. Okay, so go back to the campaign version.
Right? Click the 3 dots and go to campaigns.
Okay. Okay, so campaigns.
And then just hit right there and then
copy it. And by the way, you guys, if you want to know what it is, also, again, take your camera, scan, just go ahead and hover over this, and that's one way of getting her card. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and copy this link.
And put it in the same browser at the very top and hit enter, and then it'll repurpose.
This one. So you're saying you can see it? Can you not see this?
Well, once you do it, then we'll see it. You have to put it in the browser and at the very top.
I did.
Hit
on my end, yeah, on my end it is there with this lead capture form. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Sharing. I'm so sorry, Cindy.
Don't even worry about it. This is how you learn. StreamYard is amazing once you got it down.
I want to learn it. So maybe I'll go ahead and I'll put this back and I'm going to have maybe you share it. Do you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, I could do that. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I have to, something that I have to learn. And thank you for being patient with me, Cindy. You're more tech savvy than me.
Okay, so this is, I'll show you what I mean. So you see, that's the one with Sandy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go back. Okay, so what I'm going to do.
You hear that beep, 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 beep. People are opening up that card.
Yeah, there's a lot of opens right now.
Yeah.
My phone is up. So see what I did? I just typed that. And then what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to nice. You can see nice to meet you, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to go campaigns. And then I'm going to hit right there in the middle. I'm going to hit copy link. So then what I'm doing, I'm putting it at the very top of the page. Okay, and then I'm going to hit enter. So copy paste.
Yeah, see, I can't see the top of your thing.
No, you won't see it until it populates. You'll
see it. Sorry.
Okay. So let's see, it didn't populate yet. 1 second. So I'm going to go here. Copy link. There you go. See it?
Yep.
Okay. So with this here, it has a link to my social media. There's also a link to my Google Calendar, so anyone can make an appointment. And I actually set it up for a certain day. And there's my nice to meet you video I did the other day. Hello, this is Cindy at Ask Cindy Connected Live. Just to have an idea. Okay.
It was so great. I mean, she literally just did the video that day, put it right on the card, and said how great it was to meet them. I mean, what an impression. I mean, I know, I mean, out of everybody that I've talked to from that event, people are just like, who's Cindy? Who's Cindy? She's really cool. I want to meet Cindy. You know,
wow.
I got a ton of that. Yeah.
That's very cool. Go ahead and go to the analytics where we're a little over time, but if you could knock it out in about 2-3 minutes, then we could close out the call.
Okay. So I have to share the screen again?
No, your screen is already shared.
Oh.
So just hit the X. Got
it. Okay. So now you can see it?
Look at that.
Oh,
Melissa.
I'm going to show the analytics on this card because it has a little bit more, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to click stats on this card. It gives you all kinds of stats for the day, the week, the month, the year. I'll just go ahead to the year just for now. So what 93 unique views means is that they read it one time, but yet it was viewed 182 times. Now, as you know, she had all those buttons on the card. Join the orange, whatever, I don't know what that is. But when she clicks it, it tells you who clicked it and how many times. The YouTube video, she had 7 people. Well, Marlene read it 7 times.
Oh, there's Marlene.
But it will tell you, you know, who clicked it, how many times they clicked it. So that way you have an idea of who's really interested in your product or service. Because if they're reading it over and over again, then you know that there's interest. And then you can text them and say, hey, just thinking about you. And they'll be like, oh, that's so funny. I just read your card, right? But they don't know it, but we're notified, but we don't have to tell them that. That'll be our little secret.
Look who just commented.
What?
Thank you, Marlene Manning, for connecting all of us from Melissa.
Yes. Thank you, Marlene. What a great connection this is. So, you know, if anybody has any questions that you want to ask or type, I mean, basically what it is Cindy will put her link on the bottom unless somebody else, right, invited you to this, but it's $10. Normally it's $20 a month, but we are able to offer it to you for $10 a month for 10 cards, unlimited. And some people like me, and I think Cindy also, we want even more than 10 cards. So for a one-time $50, you can have 100 cards. So that's, you know, and then the $10 a month. It's crazy cool. So is there anything else you want to say, Cindy? I mean, I'm so grateful.
Now.
What?
I'm getting the link right now.
Yeah, make sure to put that in the.
And then Jason. Whoops. You're all rock stars.
You're a rock star, Jason. Jason's the one who introduced this to me. So we are all grateful to Jason.
And a big plug out to Marlene Manning. I actually didn't want to do this because I have 3 podcasts and 2 businesses and I was very, very busy. But I really like this as a way to connect people to my social media and especially to do a meeting or inviting people to my Ask Cindy Connector Live. This is super, super awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, you can even put it as the signature on the bottom of your email, and then you'll know that somebody opened it, somebody opened it, somebody opened it. You can even, because I know how actors do, you can even use them for actor demo reels. And it's just, if you're really creative, you can use these for pretty much anything.
My phone is ringing off the hook. Ding, ding, ding.
I wonder why.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to love sharing this TikTok.
There you go. All those bings are people opening it up. So.
Oh, my Lord, mercy. Wow. Thank you so much. So I'm going to put you in the green room really quick, and I'll see you in there in a minute, okay?
Awesome. Okay.
Well, there you go, guys. So important to think of having Elify as a part of your small business toolbox. It is so cool. I use it for Ask Cindy Connector Live. I use it for my travel business, inviting people to my events. When I meet people online or after a meeting, I'll send a little video in the digital business card. It is so absolutely amazing. And a big shout out to Stephanie Massman and Marlene Madding. I am so grateful for you, and I'm so glad that you're part of my Vibe Tribe. So this is Cindy at Ask Cindy Connector Live. Make sure that you follow me on all the social media networks, especially YouTube and TikTok. Hope to see you on the very next meeting. And at 4 o'clock, we're actually going to be with Stephanie, Melissa, and Marlene, and we have Drew Berman on again. So actually stay tuned. I'll post the link on this as well. We'll see you here very soon. Go out there, show love and gratitude, and make those 5 calls a day to show people that you care. We'll see you on next